It's June of 2023, and today we have a new project. We are going to get into Tom Kennedy's vintage photographs of Mother Angelica from the 1970s and show you Mother Angelica's first ever TV appearance anywhere. In the 1970s, Mother Angelica was writing a bunch of inspirational mini-books. These were sent out all across North America in the thousands and were very popular. A Chicago businessman named Tom Kennedy was the Chicago area distributor of Mother's Mini-Books, with help from his wife, Edna. So Tom and Edna invited Mother Angelica to come to Chicago and do some speaking engagements. So Mother does indeed go to Chicago in March of 1978. And to promote her speaking engagements, Tom has also got Mother Angelica on 2 local Chicago TV programs. So the first TV show Mother is on is Chicago Channel 38, WCFC TV. And the call letters for the station stand for Winning Chicagoland for Christ. And this is the very studio that Mother walked into and saw how small it was. And that's when she said, "Lord, I gotta have one of these." And as we all know now, she surely did get one of those. And we have Tom Kennedy's handwritten notes on the back of one of the photos, confirming this was Mother's first trip to Chicago and on TV. And he also has a note about Sister Joseph and Mother being interviewed by the hostess of the TV show, whose name was Joyce something or other. I can't quite read it. Looks like Police, police. And there's the photo of Mother Angelica and Sister Joseph with Joyce. He's on the far edge of the picture. Then Tom has a photo he took at a friend's apartment where they had dinner before doing the TV show. And Mother and Sister Joseph have an Easter bunny because it's getting close to Easter. So this is the first time ever that the public gets to see some photos from that very first TV show. There was a Catholic priest on the show as well, whom I haven't yet been able to identify. But there they all are. And here we have a picture of Mother at one of her talks in Chicago on that trip. Then after the TV show and the talks, everyone can relax and take a break. And it looks like Mother is getting ready to enjoy a tall beer here. But if you look closely, you can see it's really an ice cream sundae. So the trip to Chicago took place in March of 1978. After Chicago, Mother returned to Irondale and did indeed start her own TV ministry. First, having half-hour programs she recorded shown on the Christian Broadcast Network, and on Jim and Tammy Baker's PTL network. And then she started EWTN. And in March 1981, the first satellite dish was installed for the network. And the rest of the story continues. The network is still thriving to this day, and it's June of 2023. So there's a look at the overall presentation, which I think I'm going to start dragging along on the network tours tomorrow, which will be First Friday. And now we'll show you some of the history preceding EWTN. And a look at the nuns in the 1970s working their own print shop, printing up Mother Angelica's mini booklets themselves. And here we see Sister Raphael on the left and Sister Regina on the right. And Sister Raphael was a very talented artist, and she made this sign which they hung in the print shop. And then we have an early shot of Mother Angelica from the 1960s. This was 1969. And we all can thank Tom Kennedy, one of the original old-timers that helped Mother get started in her TV ministry, for providing all these photos he took. And that's why I get to share them all with you now. Tom was a good friend. It was an honor to know him. Well, this, of course, is one of my favorite photos of Mother Angelica. It seems I'm not the only one who had a camera in front of my face half the time. And a photo of another speaking engagement. Another one of Tom Kennedy's photographs. This one is a favorite of mine too. And we'll finish up with another overall look at the first TV appearance photos. Hope you enjoyed seeing them.